Onwards.
To victory!
The Bogard.
Unworthy. Do not falter.
Also Bogard.
Hey! This is my path.
I'd 100% need to get better armor.
How curious. Your wish granted.
March on.
What the hell was that?
Charge!
Wretched things. Onwards! Bring it!
We can do it! Strike with all your might! We won't falter! No stopping now. We cannot be defeated!
Tear them apart!
Forwards!
Despicable.
We can do it! We will be victorious!
They go down!
Jesus.
What a surprise. Unexpected result.
It is done. Check that out.
Unexpected result.
This requires your attention. I can't keep this up
Oh, I
much
did
longer.
not see that trap.
We should move.
I feel like an idiot.
Scared? You should be.
Strike with all your might!
Ha!
Follow me.
Okay. Some experience, nothing big. Fight!
We will prevail.
We won't falter!
Let us fight as one.
Okay. We're gonna go to the left. Up here. Enter a location. We're probably gonna fight the other team. But I'm fine with that. Save. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuscio, who you know from your time rust off.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Digging through a dusty dungeon, searching for I don't know what, and all this frowning. Scold, scold, scold. This is not how I imagined adventures with the future Baron. What am I ever going to write my book about? How we labored to open a chest filled with dust?
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
I shall overturn a new leaf, and on that leaf I shall pen a wonderful, thrilling story of the victory of the future Baron and the bitter defeat of his malevolent, flatulent rival. Nah.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat. Hey!
Really?
Forwards! We can do it!
Advance! Bring it!
Tear them apart!
Unworthy.
Do not falter!
Strike with all your might!
What a miserable last chapter.
Whoa! He just straight destroyed me.
Why
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact... I see my...
Victory! Tear them apart!
Unworthy.
We can do it!
Let us strike as one!
A miserable last chapter.
Strike with all your might!
Wow. He just straight one-shot me. Okay, that means we need to deal...
Why hurry?
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone...
There is as much vanity in your...
I see my...
For Gorum!
We can do it!
Let us strike as one!
Unworthy.
Tear them apart!
Nope. I picked the wrong one. I want finally a ranged character that can do some work.
Let it...
Why her?
Quickly now, if we don't find that... Yes! I see my men...
March!
Let us strike as one!
Unworthy.
Tear them apart!
What? A
This
miserable
body holds no
do it.
more.
chapter.
Whoa!
Won't kill me.
Whoops, did I not put a potion on her? Oh, I've used all of these.
Can it be the end?
This can't be over.
Okay, I need to kill the two closest to me. Immediately. Let's look at... I just picked it up. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Like, where did that go?
Let me...
Why her?
Quickly now, if we don't... Yes! I see my magnificent...
Cannot stand against me.
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one!
Unworthy.
Protect me, please.
Wretched things.
Do not falter!
This won't kill me.
Oh. I forgot to move that.
can do it!
Despicable.
They go down!
I'll survive. I always survive. Onwards!
This can't be over.
Get out of here.
A rest is in order.
Don't hesitate.
Anything is possible. Adventures call to them.
Okay, so at least we have some type of bit. This is actually better. Three, two. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we have fatigue. You probably need to back and relax here. Longsword +1. 2 and 7. This is 2 and 9. Okay. Maybe shield is 2. That's 4. Okay. Well, this is 1 and 8 when equipped. That's even better. Okay. Bard. Okay. Next. Okay. Bonus on attack. This is good. Cause fear. Other step, flare burst, grease. Sleep summon monster. Cure light wounds. Oh, she's already got it. Duh. A summon monster could be good. Another thing they have to worry about. Okay. Change this formation now.
I stand ready.
State your desire.
This is my path. Check that out.
What's that?
What's that?
Request.
I wrote it like I saw it. What troubles you?
What? That was needless,
It is done.
I will say. I'm heavy right now. That was needless to do. Just collect all. Oh sweet, the first breath of fresh air after the stale damp stuffiness of that tomb before a stretch in unending health. Repeat with hills, gullies, and patches of low shrubs. Over the trail of Tartusio and his companions had gone cold. One we had to follow. No blade of grass grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten it back up, since whoever last passed through. But this dry earth preserved the principal issues. Okay, we followed the trail to a huge gully. Trample down the soil, turn up in paw prints. Okay. Tech magic. Oh, band on a goalie. Here's a lonely trail, okay. The footprints almost were not deep, the attackers were small and lean, and more of these creatures walked on two legs, finally the form of prints. Kobold lands, okay. Go down to the goalie. Okay. Time to reach the bottom, walking on loose soil. Okay. Ooh, we got the good roll. Okay. With Lizzie shifted her weight to her legs, 10 moments to continue her journey. Okay. And then we're going to rest. Oh.
Listen to me. A
Purple
dragon,
scales,
huge,
snails.
sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Okay. Okay.
Who is there? How? Here, you fools, I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster.
Really?
Scared? You should be.
Advance! Stay behind me!
Strike with all your might!
Bring it!
Serves you right.
We won't falter!
Ah!
We are fatigued.
Why couldn't you just stay at home? You were a judge. You had respect.
Respect has very little intrinsic value. The question is whether it gets you what you want. And I wanted far more than respect could fetch me.
Alright.
I see something.
We have to eventually go back to the town. Soul Eaters? What? Okay.
Greetings.
We're captain of Mandy Aldori's personal guards. Okay. Well, looks a bit. Okay. Yeah, we saw him.
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I have conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Iravetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies.
Okay.
We almost had Tartuccio cornered when this damned mist fell. First we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. My people can barely stand, so I would be grateful if you would help us capture this Tartuccio. He must be somewhere nearby. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. The Sword Lords will remember this favor. Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time King Iravetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Aldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man. Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Garess are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Garess. but he's my father no longer. In any case, I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up the life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands. Well then, ask away. House Garess owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape makes these places easily defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight. It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Garess house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Rogarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Golka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Garess. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went. As you wish.
Okay.
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he showed up in Restov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamande immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Iravetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure. Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else, and I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
Let's say you deserved a better fate.
What's done is done.
Deliver him, dead or alive. Okay. Preferably alive, but dead can be arranged. Okay. Stranger, stranger. Okay. Huh. What is this relic? Really attack the mites? Where's the shaman now? Ah, yes, Tartuccio. You live here long. Okay, I need the relic. You he loses mind. Okay. No support either. I don't want to kill them all. Okay.
How curious. Some big frogs.
Onwards.
Can you make an
Let us strike as one.
I need inspiration.
Tear them apart!
A rest is in order.
What a surprise.
Oh, I never would have thought about that.
Applause, please.
March on.
Okay. What was... I'll kill the wolf leader. Build a ward northeast of the old sycamore. A frog.
To victory!
You deserve any last wishes? And Lindsay was called forth. I failed. I'm sorry.
Ow. That hurt.
Adventures await.
Ask.
Here I
Just
am.
letting the ink dry.
See.
Share your will.
Anything is possible.
We should move.
This is where I step in.
Do not falter.
Won't kill me. I'll survive. I always survive.
This body holds no more.
Serves you right.
A rest is in order. No stopping now. I tire of waiting.
Unworthy.
We will prevail.
You deserved it.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Any last wishes?
Done with waiting.
It is done. Check that out.
Would you look at that? It's just not my lucky day. Anything else? Applause, please.
A rest
I
is
see
in
something. I failed. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry. It's just not my lucky day. Protect me, please.
Onwards! Stay behind me.
This is where I step in. Serves you right.
Wretched things. Assist me or lose me.
Miserable.
Wow.
Chapter.
Can you get over here and actually fight? Why are you scared? Doesn't make sense.
Forwards!
I'll survive. I always survive.
What? What? Does that not work?
I won't give up! Can it be the end?
Wow, okay. That was weird.
It is done.
What troubles you?
Share your will.
Just letting the ink dry.
You have my attention.
Here.
State your desire.
Well,
I wrote it like I saw it.
I tire of waiting.
to victory!
Tear them apart!
Unworthy.
I can't cast it like that.
Serves you right.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Which one is doing that? It's gotta be this one.
This can't be over.
It's gotta be this one.
You deserved it.
Jesus, come on!
I won't give up.
Stop being a baby!
Any last wishes?
It's a necromancer.
Taking you out of our story. Protect me, please. What a miserable
Are you...
last chapter.
Load it. That necromancer has to die. I said necromancer. Necromancers are just powerfuls.
How curious. Ask.
And Lindsay was called forth. What troubles you?
Adventures await.
I am yours to command.
Share your will.
Here I am. See?
Adventures call to them. You look an epic pose. I need inspiration.
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one.
Unworthy. This can't be over.
Oh my god, you ran into that trap, you idiot.
The end.
They go down!
What? Last chapter.
I'll survive.
Jesus. Okay, let's see if we can get that other trap. And then we don't run into one of
Rest
them.
is in order. It is done.
How curious.